Okay, class, today we're going to learn about 3 by 2 digit multiplication. And 3 by 2 digit multiplication works in 4 by 2, 5 by 2. The steps are pretty basic. Remember, just line up your place values. Now, before we get going, remember what I say. Multiplication is just like a sprinkler, and I'm going to show you why as we go forward. So first we need to know our multiplication times tables. And so 7 times 8, I know 7 times 8 is 56. So 7 times 8 equals 56. Now remember, you have two place values here. You have a ones and a tens. You have to make sure that this ones goes into your answer down there. And then the tens goes into your next place value. So now you have a 7 times 8 is 56, and you have a 6 in your answer, and then a 5 above your next place value up here. So you have a 6 in your answer and a 5 in your next place value. In fact, I'm going to put these in different colors, I think. So I'm going to put that 5 in, let's just go with a green. So we have a 5 up here. Apparently I can't go with a green. Let's see if a paint can go with a green. I'll have to figure that out later. Okay. Oh, I see what I did. All right, let me get back to that. So our 5 goes up in the green. I need to grab this and go down here for my green. There we go. So 5. Okay. Now, what I have going on is I did 7 times 8 is 56. Now I move over. Next place value. 7 times 4 is 28. So 7 times 4 is 28. Now, I have this 5 above this. So I need to add that 5 to 28. So 28 plus 5 equals 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33. So we have equals 33. Once again, we have two place values here. So this 3 needs to go down here. And the other 3, the one in the second place value, goes up here. So we're going to change that. And I'm going to go, our 3 goes up here. This is this 3. This 3 down here is going to be right here. So now we do 7 times 3 is 21 plus 3 equals 24. Now, if we look, I can put my 4 down here, right in the correct place value. And there's nowhere to put the 2 above, so all I have to do is put it down low here. Okay, now I have the 7 done. Look as I move to this place value right here. Notice it's above the tens. It is a tens place value. So I have to, in order to get there, I have to put a 0 because I'm moving over place values. Now, just like my sprinkler, I'm going to go back to the beginning. And so now I can not think about these little lines right here. So these are no longer the 7, and I'm done with this 7 here too. I can even kind of faintly erase that 7 because I'm done with it. I also have used up the 5 and the 3, so I cross them out there, or I can erase them, or I can just ignore them. But now I'm looking at this 3 out of the 37, and I go back to the beginning. 3 times 8. 3 times 8 is 24. The 4 goes down here in my first place value, and the 2 goes above here. Then I go 3 times 4. 3 times 4 equals 12. And I add this 2 to get 14. So now I have a 4 down here and a 1. My 1 goes above the next place value here. Then I go 3 times 3. 3 times 3 is 9, plus 1 is 10. So 3 times 3 equals 9, plus 1 equals 10. The 0 goes here under the correct place value, and there's nowhere to put the second place value there, the 1. So I just put it in my answer right there. Then I add down. 6 plus 0 is 6. 3 plus 4 is 7. 4 plus 4 is 8. 2 plus 0 is 2. And 1 plus nothing is 1. So, to review what we did, remember you want to go by, do your multiplication of your, just think of it as a 7 times 348. Go to your next place value then. Once you go to your next place value, make sure you put a 0 here. That's why it's a little bit different color. And then you go back to the beginning. 3 times 8 is 24. And continue to go through. Just think of it as a 348 times 3. And that is how you do a 3 by 2 digit multiplication.